What's up guys, it's Liz, and today we're gonna be making a delicious date smoothie. I recently had somebody say that they have a banana allergy, and because so many of the recipes on our site for post-workout, pre-workout, and other just general breakfast ideas are often filled with bananas, I'm gonna show you how to make your smoothies today with a substitution and alternative in case you have that similar allergy, or maybe you're just looking to switch it up and try something new. So stick around and I'm about to show you exactly what to do and how to use these little dates to make your smoothies taste delicious and nutritious. So whether you want to throw a banana in there or not, maybe you have an allergy or just don't like the taste of bananas, dates are an excellent alternative sweetener. They're all natural, a single ingredient, and they actually have 50% more potassium than bananas do per pound. They're loaded in a tiny little single natural package. I highly, highly, highly recommend these. We use them in our recipes all the time, whether it's making protein bars or even just snacking on them or wrapping it around a piece of baking chocolate to make like a fudge brownie tasting thing. Throwing them in smoothies, salads, they're so versatile, you can use them in almost anything. Not only that, but they're also a low glycemic fruit. Yes, this is actually a fruit. There's a little pit inside here, which means that this is a fruit. It's low glycemic and it has a ton of fiber in it, even though it has lots of natural sugars packed inside, which means it's great for energy and balancing your hormones. Because of the fiber content, it ends up being low glycemic fruit. The fiber actually slows down the rate at which you digest those natural sugars. So I'm gonna show you how to use this in today's smoothie. First, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with my ice cubes. I'm gonna do about 8 to 10 ice cubes. So I've got my ice cubes in there. Now I'm gonna add 1 cup to 1.5 cups of almond milk. You could also use water for this part. You just wanna make sure that the actual liquid here covers the ice cubes so that it can be nice and smooth and creamy. Make sure you also look for unsweetened or naturally sweetened almond milk. Sometimes they throw in really nasty stuff in there. I have some shredded coconut, so I'm just gonna put a couple of tablespoons of that in there just for some added healthy fats and flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and pit these with my fingers. So to pit them, you can just split it open and see I find this pit in here. We don't wanna throw that in the smoothie, obviously. So just take that, toss those in. Take all the pits out. Sticky icky. And you can do 2 to 4 days depending on how sweet you like it. I like it a little bit on the sweeter side, so I'm gonna throw in all 4 of those in there. And this is a great option for pre or post-workout smoothies, or just as a breakfast to keep you energized and satiated through to the lunch hour. I use these recipes for all those kind of things. The next one that I have is a little bit of cinnamon here, and I've topped it with a little bit of nutmeg. That's optional. I'm just gonna put maybe like a half of a tablespoon or a couple of teaspoons in there, just a little dash, so you get some added flavor. Now this part's optional. I am using 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. And again, I recommend using protein powders that have natural sweeteners like stevia, which this one does. If you're looking for what is the best type of protein powder, I would recommend go watching the other video on our channel titled, "What is the best protein powder?" And then I'm gonna throw in a couple of additional almonds in there, just again because I'm a huge fan of healthy fats, and mixing in the natural sugars with the protein and the healthy fats makes this a complete meal for all of your nutritional macronutrient needs. And then again, the micronutrient content and all the vitamins and minerals that come packed in the dates are absolutely incredible. So this is a totally nutritionally amazing meal that you can make for yourself. So I'm gonna turn the sound on. We're gonna do a little squat challenge while this blends. Okay, so as you can see, you just wanna blend until smooth, and you'll know based on how chunky it sounds going through your blender. So, oh man, it smells so good. It almost smells like a cinnamon cookie. Then I'm just gonna pour it in. Look how creamy and beautiful that is. And I did throw those almonds in there, so I'm gonna get a little bit of like nutty crunch in there, which I love. But again, feel free to omit that. Feel free to omit the protein and sub in other, you could use water again, like I said, instead of almond milk. There's so many options for this stuff. It's so delicious, you guys. You have to try this recipe. And again, Remember, dates are the way to go. This is the way of the future, especially if you don't like bananas or you have a banana allergy. Highly recommend using dates. So that's it. I can't wait for you guys to try this yourselves. I will post a link to the actual recipe for you in the description box below. And thank you so much to the Natural Delights brand for providing these delicious dates for this video. I highly recommend you guys run down to the store and get yourself a box of these or a case of these so that you can just have them on hand for a healthy snack. It's an all-natural sweetener. You can use it in tons of different recipes, and the best part is it's non-GMO certified. So I am a huge fan of using dates in as many recipes as I can, and I hope now you can see how you can also use dates in your pre-workout, post-workout, or just quick snack ideas, or an anytime healthy, nutrient-packed breakfast. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.